All right, welcome back, guys. It is the sneaky Kaelaris challenge here. We are continuing with game number 3. We actually skipped a game because Twitch died. I cast the whole thing before realizing Twitch died. Unfortunately, we weren't locally recording, and it did end up not going there. So shout out to Chud and Pirate, the two players in that game. Tunneling Claw, Roach Ambush, about half of it got caught on stream, and then I tried to... I don't like recasting things, so we'll see how it goes. We are just going to jump straight into the next game. It is, of course, down here in the bottom left, trying to use some invisible units. It is Dimarion. We're going to very quickly get my settings fixed. It'll take me about 5 seconds. Take me about 5 seconds. 5 seconds is apparently a little bit longer than you thought. It's more like 10 seconds. And we're straight back into the game. So Dimarion, the Zerg player down here, up in the top right in the blue, representing Clan Dick, it is town. I am just so happy that someone has gone and made their name this. This is incredible. I wonder if this replay got chosen just because they named themselves Dick Town. Either way, it's a TVZ. We'll have to see exactly what goes on. Big thank you there, Diesel MP with a big 500-bit cheer. Bunch of people who subbed while Twitch was dead. Thank you. Cams, iFomus, EMC2, and J-Star before. And here we have a little Captain Dickhead drone coming in. If you all want to get your replays in for next week, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? The challenge is old school. Bring back your old strategies from yesteryear. Guys, what is this SCV doing? Oh my god, he's killing the depot, and now, oh my god. Yeah, I think... this guy named his account Dicktown because he thought he was taking his opponent to Dicktown. He just took himself to Dicktown. His SCV just attacked the depot when it was supposed to be doing that. It was meant to be defending that. Captain Dickhead gets a kill, runs off, and is like, lol. Giving the finger over his shoulder. He's like, get fucked, get fucked, get fucked. Captain Dickhead is honestly my favorite. Just my fave, man. So where's all the money going? That's a proxy factory. Is he going to float that in the main and then build Widow Mines and rally them in? Oh, Dicktown. I like it. Meanwhile, Dimarion here has got a queen on the way in the main. Where is Dimarion's money at? Why is there no second queen yet? It's a bit... There you go. It does start up. Just a little late. For some reason, Dimarion has very little money. Bit of an odd build order. Very few drones on minerals. I think this drone came across so early, but it does now see no expansion, and that's going to make you a little bit worried as Dimarion. Now, being a Zerg player, I think Dimarion is probably just going to do the exact same shit that they would normally do, because let's be real, Zerg players don't adapt. Okay, or we could be looking at a Silver League replay, because that's a second gas on one base, yet there's no actual sign of aggression yet. Only time you really want to get a second gas on one base is with very cheesy Ravager pushes. Don't see a Roach Warren. Don't think that's what's happening. I think Dimarion's just confused. Uh-oh. Oh my god, the factory has lifted into the main. There's now a barracks building there for some reason. And is building a reactor. So he's going to go reactor Widow Mine in the corner of the Zerg's main. Now Dimarion is like, okay, you're on one base. Captain Dickhead kept scouting. He saw you're still on one base. What is Dimarion's response? Overlord speed. I mean, I guess I can get behind the idea of wanting to scout what's happening. The problem is, if you know your opponent's on one base and you haven't checked for proxy yet, Overlord speed is not going to suddenly turn on the light bulb that says, look around the map for proxies, mate. Take a look around. There's a fucking reactor in your base. What? He's going to build Marauders? No, he's building Ghosts as well. Oh, you cheeky dickhead. He's building a Ghost Academy there, floating a barracks in. I think that might... No, it's not going to be in vision. These 3 Marines have walked across the map and are now trying to kill an Overlord. This is what we call the 3 Marine Distraction Squad. They kill the Overlord, and then they walk past the Queen, and they're going to try to get a drone, which they will not get. The Queens do defend their babies, but it's a distraction. And it's achieved it. All it's done is distract Dimarion, who's now going 4 gas. Are we going... Okay, so Dimarion's decided against a one-base player, the best idea is to build nothing except just rush to a crazy amount of gas, and then try to get a billion mutas out. I would argue that's a terrible decision, because your opponent's on one base and could attack you with a huge variety of things, and you're going to have no units until that tech kicks in. I feel like this is a pretty fucking terrible decision, Dimarion. I feel like rushing 4 gas muta is a bad idea. Now, the lair's finished. The Spire still has not started. The Overlords are trying to scout. Oh my god, Dimarian finally puts the Spire down. It's in the most exposed position. And there is a nuke on the way. There's a fucking nuke on the way. Oh my god, please kill the Spire with a nuke and just ruin the Zerg's ability to spend their gas. This is... Talk about the stars. I'm like, oh, the Widow Mines just walked through vision. Go to Dimarian's camera. We're on Dimarian's camera. Dimarian is still so obsessed with trying to scout what's inside this base. At no point has it clicked in Dimarian's brain that one barracks is not everything that should be there. And now a nuke detection goes off. Okay, we're on Dimarian's camera. Dimarian's like, what? There's nothing in their main. Obviously, they proxied. Is pulling drones. Oh my god, it's pulling drones away from the nuke into the Widow Mines. That is the funniest thing I've seen all day. Oh my god. Guys, quick, get away from the nuke. Pull to safety to the corner of the main base. Oh, you Bitovich. You Bitovich. How dare you build inside my main base? I mean, I went all the scouting. I just didn't pay attention to the scouting or react to anything I saw. Oh my god. Widow Mines are just waltzing down. There's only 13 drones left. I don't even know where those drones are right now. Oh, there they are. Oh, not for long though. The Widow Mines are like, hey, do you guys want to play catch? The drones are like, I don't want to play catch. Fuck off. I don't need a father figure in my life. They do manage to barely get out of the Widow Mines there. Zerglings and Queen gonna come forward, gonna try to fight. Oh my god, the drones aren't running! Okay, the Lings go down. The Queen goes down. There's one Zergling left, able to deal damage. 2 Spine Crawlers up here. The Widow Mines are gonna run back, try to get to the safety of the Ghosts and that single Widow Mine behind the buildings. I actually love that Widow Mine. Cute little trap there. This Ghost would love to use another nuke. Does launch another nuke on top of this main base. Unfortunately, guys, Widow Mines cannot attack buildings. So this single Spine Crawler, the hard counter to this proxy, is going to start to tentacle its way through little by little. We've got a nuke, and... Woo, big old nuke to the face. Oh no, the Ghost. It's got to go around. If that Ghost can get up here or run into that mineral line, there's like nothing that actually is mobile other than these 2 spines. And they're not very mobile. This spine is going to try to chase that Ghost. A single Zergling comes and just gets blitzed. And the Ghost... Yep. Oh, not quite able to 2-shot. No +1 attack, so the Ghost's not able to do that. Snipes a drone. Snipes another drone. Oh my god, that's adorable. Meanwhile, though, this spine is going to evict this proxy from the main base. So, you know, speaking of Dicktown, I think when you get penetrated that much by a Spine Crawler, one could argue you are, in fact, going to Dicktown. These Widow Mines are going to run forward, but the Zerglings combining with the Spine and actually wrecking this. Oh my god. Dimarian doing some nice micro. Unfortunately, Dimarian has 500 minerals, hasn't started building extra queens, just started droning. So the multitask is failing just a little bit. The Overseer comes forward. This one, oh my god, this here is the biggest dick. And it is destroying Dicktown. It's taking him to town. Smells like a big old Zerg tentacle, stabbing your Widow Mines in the face. His name's Dicktown. Ah, run. Okay, still a Spine Crawler in range, and does shoot the Overseer, but does not kill it. And man, these Widow Mines are getting wrecked. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Dicktown still only has 3 Marines and is going into triple Starport and Ghost Cloak. Can barely secure this expansion. The Zerglings decide tickling the command center more important than fighting the Marines. They do end up running away though eventually. Back up to 16 drones as Dimarian against the 22 workers of town. Town here unable to get the killing blow on the worker economy, and it's going to reset. The follow-up was so slow. This was such a commitment that we're going to go back to 2 base versus 2 base. And you know what? There's more Lings coming across, and look at this incredible defense. It's 4 unupgraded Marines standing in front of the natural in the open. We're going to find out why that's a bad idea, guys. Oh, man. It's game over, man. They're coming from every side. Oh, my god. Oh, barely gets the depot up. The Zergling's a little bit too slow to get up there. That one Spine Crawl, it's going to take out the factory on the other side of the map. And these... Oh, my god. There's fresh mules. Go for the mules. Don't... No. You're not going to get in there. Go kill all the SCV... Dimarion, what are you doing? No, not like this. He's like, I'm going to make you repair. You could be... Oh, that's like 1,000 minerals in the mules alone. Not to mention about 7, 8 SCVs on this low ground. Oh, finally goes for it. Oh my god, don't tell me you're going to waste your... You're going to let them escape. Get in there, get in. Oh my god, Dicktown invites him inside the main base. Says, would you like to come and dance with me? The SCV is going to come off the line. That should be able to win that fight. I like this micro from Dimarian, just wasting as much mining time as possible. Run, don't fight. Yeah, just keep wasting mining time. Dicktown is actually going to run to the natural. And then potentially, yeah, and then locks him inside his main, but Those starport add-ons, at least one of them will go down. We've got Cloak as well as Hyperflight Rotors on the way. The Banshees will now clean this up. But it took a while. We've got 4 Widow Mines in that main base. I'd love to see those run in and try to do some damage. 1,400 minerals and 0 macro behind this. I said I liked the Zergling micro. I take back everything. If Dimarian had simply A-moved the Zerglings and then spent money behind it, Dimarian would be so far ahead. Could be on 3-4 hatches, 35 drones, a big economy that's ramping up exponentially. Instead, we have Dimarian on a terrible economy and literally is digging his own grave. Dimarian is building so many spore crawlers, is literally putting his economy from bad to worse by throwing all of his workers away into drones. Literally into drones. This, oh man, this is, you know what? I mean, this game is definitely something. I don't know who's being dirtier and who's being good. What do you think of this cast so far, Kaelaris? Oh, fuck. We didn't press our button properly. Let's try that again.
All right, well, thank you very much, Pig.
I really need more Kaelaris lines. Kaelaris, I need you to record a bunch of different lines. You shouting Dicktown, you shouting, oh my, he just got fucked, and a bunch of other ones, and send me those recordings so we can add them to the soundboard. While we have you in chat, you've got to do this. Thank you, James. I don't have enough good recordings of you. I've got to actually, I do have a few marks down of videos from Katowice that I still haven't taken the time to go cut, where it's literally just Kaelaris saying funny things and images of him doing this and stuff. Thank you, Skorak, for gifting a sub to Kaelaris. We have a Spud Doctor with a gifted sub as well. Dimarian here, once again, guys, showing the power of a player who knows how to run the drones to safety. Stands them right there. The Widow Mines blow them all up anyway. This is truly peak StarCraft, guys. Like, Dimarian's brain is so broken. You could have built a 3rd and a 4th hatch and spent the money so long ago. We've got 10 Zerglings that are just standing there and not fighting. Finally remembers that he has Zerglings. Oh, no. He's going mutas to deal with the Banshees, which is fine. I'm also impressed by Dicktown's inability to macro in the follow-up. But it's like, better build bunkers to defend. Is that important? You have 1 Marine. What is 3 bunkers going to do? Just go build command centers in the corners of the map. Come on, Dicktown. Everyone knows the follow-up. When you're being a cheesy shithead who doesn't know how to macro, there is one thing you do. You just build command centers in the corners, turn them into planetaries, build some missile turrets, hope your opponent doesn't find them, and then you win the game. Eventually, like 20 minutes later, because your opponent's bad. But unfortunately, Dicktown here, who, by the way, hasn't dropped a mule all game long. Oh, and as I say it, there we go. The mule hammer does come down. I know we got 3 mutas and a spine. Build some workers, Dimarian, please! It hurts me so much seeing this worker count. Remember the 4 minutes while Zerglings were microed in the Terran base when he could have been at 35 drones? He's still at 18 workers at 12 minutes. The Banshees are now going to start to come in and dick the Spore Crawlers. Unfortunately for them, the mutas are in trubs, right? The Banshees will be in trubs once the mutas are out. Is there OV speed? There is. Is there an Overseer with the mutas? Let's see if Dimarian knows how to bring an Overseer. The answer is no. The mutas come. They don't have detection with them. Oh, Dimarian, bring the Overseer. Chase, what are you doing? You can catch them. What are you doing? Ah! Why? The Banshee's like, all right, we'll just leave. That's fine. We'll come back later. This Ghost Academy and Depot are somehow still alive down here. This is StarCraft in 2020, guys. And we're doing the double engineering bay. Single unupgraded barracks transition at 13 minutes on 2 base. It's going to be 1-1 upgrades. For the 3 Marines. We're going to see 1-1 upgrades for the 3 Marines. Okay, there's turrets building. That I can get behind. And we're going to do Mass Viking to counter the mutas. Okay. Well, that is an interaction you don't get to see very often. Dimarian is going, you know what, I've got mutas, which counter the Banshees, but I'm going to mass Spore Crawlers instead. The Banshees come back in, and they're like, nah, get fucked. And they just kill these 2 Spore Crawlers. 2 Banshees are going to fall. And this time, Dimarian figured out how to bring the Overseer, but no. Move the Overseer didn't actually bring it with the mutas. So if these Banshees can get out of Spore Vision, yeah, they have to, it's only when they're in Spore Vision. Oh my god, Dimarian, this is so painful to watch, dude. Please, together, put the Overseer with the mutas. Oh, I think Dimarian's figured it out! You put the Overseer with the mutas? They have moving detection with them? Oh my god. Those two Banshees do make it out of there anyway. They've seen some shit. Honestly, it's not even the direct damage. It's Dimarian's absolute fucking fear and pants-shitting just explosive diarrhea or lack of explosive droneria that's actually doing the damage. It's not even the Banshees killing stuff. It's them scaring Dimarian away from that explosive droneria. Now, whenever you're in doubt, guys, remember the big thing you should always do as a Zerg player, explosive droneria, is one of the most powerful things. Because drones give you money, and money can turn into whatever the fuck you need. Right now, though, we are about to see the rare situations where a pack of Vikings is hunting Mutalisks, pushing them up against this corner of the mountain. And, oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, just the same way two Banshees left bleeding in fear from the Zerg base. Now two Mutalisks. Gary and Bob the Mutalisk, they are not very happy with what just happened. Let's go back home. Let's see what they've got to reinforce. Dimarian has decided to build workers for the first time in 10 minutes. I said, you know what? Maybe I should actually just like make some drones and build a third base. Holy shit. Now I would say it's too late. Your opponent's going to just overwhelm you. But let's take a look at the ridiculous follow-up from Dicktown. We've got 3 factories. What are we doing? 2 reactors and a tech lab. Mass Widow Mine would be cool. I would not mind that. We're building more ghosts, of course. Why not? And a third command center. Okay, it still hasn't dropped a mule since that last wave. All right, this is a game, guys. This is peak StarCraft. Yes. If you guys ever play a game like this, don't send unsolicited peak dicks to your friends, unless it actually is a Mario or a Serral game. They do not need to see this sort of peak dick. Unsolicited peak StarCraft dicks are not necessarily the thing you want to see. I actually hurt my own brain with that one, to be honest. Oh, the Queen's gonna come in. Okay, Vikings, you can't outrun Mutas. Turn, fight, 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 fight. They're actually focus firing, not too bad. It's going to be a trade out. Mutas for Vikings here. And looks like the Vikings are... Oh, the one Muta and the one Viking survive. The Vikings are like, yeah, get fucked, man. Yeah, totally won that fight. You know he let you leave, right? Okay, this Viking wants to die. The reincarnation of the Heart of the Swarm cinematic. Gary, the I enjoy fucking dying in a burning heap of scrap metal. The Viking does go down there. Lurkaden's on the way. I like the tech transition here from Dimarion, who wants to make some burrowed units as well. Meanwhile, what do we got? Mines, followed by more mines. No drilling claws upgraded yet. I do love seeing double cloak on the tab. Have we got a nuke? We do have a nuke. Where is the ghost? Pops in the bunker, pops out of the bunker, cloaks, and is thinking about where to nuke. You could tell. You could tell. He's like scrolling around and is cute. What's the path on this ghost? Where's it going? I've got it selected. Why can I not see? Oh, I don't think this player knows how to use shift. I think it's just moving straight through the middle to the nuke location. Okay, that's a little dangerous. Hopefully the Banshees can pull the Overseers down south. The Banshees come in doing some nice damage. There's only one Mutalist that can shoot them. Oh no, the Baneling's getting wrecked. It's actually going to nuke right on top of this hatchery. The Banshee's going to think about going in the main to distract. They've got to get this hatchery a bit weaker to make sure the nuke can finish it. I'm not sure how much damage the closest circle of a nuke is. I feel like it's 500. Yeah, just over 500 maybe? Maybe 550? Lurkaden's going to go down as well. 6 more Mutas are on the way. And Dimarion here is just in a bit of a rough situation. There's still comeback potential if Dimarion can figure out how to just build 3 bases at once and spend that money. But that is like one of the biggest skills in StarCraft, no matter your skill level, guys. Boxing your drones and going build base, build base, build base. It is such a powerful move. Unfortunately, we're building Banelings to counter... Baneling Lurker does not counter Banshees. Just a heads up. They do actually do good versus the Widow Mines, though. Drilling Claws still has not been upgraded on that tech lab, but we do have another nuke on the way. And where's the Ghost? He's gone back up here to hide on the high ground. Regen some energy. Just kind of waiting. It's like, yeah, this seems like a safe place to stand. I'll just hang behind this little pillar. It's all good. We're going to fast forward because this game is truly being played at a slow pace. I normally don't fast forward, but I can tell both of these players are not going to finish this anytime soon. I'm like, this game could go for another 45 minutes. Like, Dimarion is just so slow to react to all this crazy pressure. Okay, finally we see that Ghost get ruined. The Banshee's going to come in here for yet another wave of pressure. And they're gonna, that's a lot of Banshees. That's enough to just two-shot spores. One Banshee does fall, but 2 spores have already gone down. The mutas are here, though. There are more mutas this time. And you can see here, Dimarian figures out how to get the Overseer with the mutas. All the Hydras go down on the retreat. Oh my god, Banshees are good. And remember, Banshees are so fast. They got those Hyperflight rotors. Their rotors are both hyper and flighty. And they can kick some ass. Okay. The Banshees are still just pinning them back. The game plan is to rebuild the Lurkiden. Fair enough. And build another 47 Spore Crawlers. Okay, fair enough. That hatchery placement, by the way, guys, can I get a shout out to this hatchery placement? Not off by 1, but I think 2 or 3 squares or hexes, grid spaces off the proper location. Gonna make those drones work a bit harder. It'll make them stronger. Carrying those minerals back and forth. We've got the command center up here. And still no drilling claws, right? Still no drilling claws. It's on the way! Hey, it's on the way! And it kicks in just there. Mutas come forward and finally do a bit of answering damage. Unfortunately for them, despite killing the base, I don't think there's any D at home. And that is a problem. So that command center falls. Oh, he's just going to wait? He's not even going to run in with them. Oh, no. This is your plan, Dicktown? You're just going to sit like 15 Widow Mines there and just... No, okay, he's going to go into the Banelings! All you need to do is roll those Banes in the center of those Widow Mines, and you kill every single one. Dimarian's going to try to clear it with a single Spine Crawler. Oh, no. Dimarian, Banelings into the middle. Go, 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 go. Oh, beautiful. All right, Dimarian does, I think, learn there the power of Banelings versus Mines. A lot of players out there, if they first face mass Widow Mine, they go, oh, this is unbeatable. Turns out Banelings beat Widow Mines really fucking badly. Just need a few of them, and you will get in there and punch them in the dick. We've got more Widow Mines on the way. Please tell me we're going to go BCs or something at some point. Oh my... Comes forward to clear the creep and finds every lurker. Oh my god, the damage output is insane. These are +2 armor Banshees, +1 ship plating is on the way. The Banshees still floating around this map. The mutas have been unable. Still no Overseer with the mutas. Dimarian, how can you not figure this shit out? Puts an Overseer with the Hydras, but never with the mutas. Every single time is trying to respond. Sends the mutas, and then you can feel Dimarian scrolling over and boxing an Overseer and then clicking it. And you're like, oh, what am I looking at right now? Oh, wow. I feel so bad for Dimarian because it's like, you know you're playing this Terran who's not going to kill you even though he's been beating you all game long because everything he's doing is harassment oriented. So he literally is incapable of finishing the game. I think Dimarian's just learning what drilling claws is right now, realizing, wait, they fired. Why can't I shoot them? And then we go, look, once again, Overseer comes up. Oh, man, this is so painful. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's probably just no control groups being used by Dimarian, right? That's probably what's happening here. Just chilling for now. A single lurker and an Overseer. Ugh. Alright, Widow Mines are going to run in. Not going to do much. Hydras will take care of that. I don't think they have grooved spines. They do. Oh my god, that's a lot of Banshees, guys. Hydras and Spores going to struggle to deal with that. I think the Banshees can actually win that fight. This Planetary, does it have building armor? Of course it does. Look how long those mutas are taking. Oh, the Widow Mines come in and say, how dare you kill my Planetary. One red hit point Mutalisk is just going to try and fly on out of there. I think the economy is a bit too big for Dicktown now, though. A Zerg player here is making Corruptors, which is definitely not going to help. I guess Broodlords could, right? Against the Mines. Broodlords are not terrible, but Mines can always run underneath. If you're not good at microing them, you don't defend them with things like Banelings, it's going to be hard. Okay, so this here is a very special sort of StarCraft game, guys. It is both incredible, glorious, and also at the same time incredibly painful. Lurker's going to come forward, try to siege this base. Unfortunately, sieging Lurkers in range of Widow Mines does set up a Pervert Overseer, not bad. Spores trying to defend, but we see what Mass Banshee thinks about a few Spore Crawlers. When you got that many Banshees, you can just go around and gang up on one Spore at a time. These Lurkers still not in range of this Planetary Fortress. And, oh man, these Banshees are finally going to get the work done. Dicked Town. Please finish the game. Kill him. I feel like we're just watching a Zerg player who just gets slapped in the face repeatedly. It's like, you know when you watch people in a fight and like one guy's a dick and you're like, cool, yeah, okay, and the other guy like breaks his nose or something, you're like, great. And then you feel all good about watching it. I think this has crossed into the point where the other guy's unconscious and Dicktown is just fucking punching him in the face repeatedly and like kicking him in the ribs while he's down. Like, yeah, Dimarian's killing a base, but realistically, you can just see the awkwardness with which Dimarian's moving forward. That was like, the Overseer dies, like, cool, we just spent 10 minutes dislodging one planetary against a maxed Terran. Oh, God. And the funny thing is, it's not like Dicktown's necessarily playing with his food. This is honestly, he's probably overextended with attacks and lost games before. Part of how this style works is you wait for your opponent to attack in and just kill themselves on your Widow Mines and planetaries, right? That is part of these sorts of styles. And Nuke comes in, the drones do run away. And doesn't actually get any big damage, just forces a bit of lost mining time. Command center there gets cancelled and replaced to be on location. Lurkers coming forward. Okay. So, what's the unit count? Right now we have 20 Banshees, 43 Mines, and a Ghost. Flanks the Overseer with Widow Mines on the high ground. I mean, you could just run on top of this. You got so many Widow Mines, especially if they spread out ahead of time. Could easily just unburrow, walk on this army, and then burrow. As long as you come in from multiple sides so the Lurker Splash doesn't ruin you. There's only one Overseer right now. So the Banshees come in, pick off 2, 3 Lurkers, and then pull back. Oh my god. Yeah. Just go for it. Just go for it. He's going to try to kill... Do you guys think he goes for the Overseer or just anything? Fireworks, baby! Oh my god! So brutal, dude. So brutal. Dimarian, please. Please, thank you. Oh my god, that was terrible. Oh my god. GG, well played. Hats off to Town for the proxy factory. Floats in the main. Barracks floats in the main. A Widow Mine Ghost from the corner of the main base play. Very special. Very sneaky. Kaelaris is pleased. He's watching in Twitch chat with no pants on right now in Poland going... He's like, oh, I'm going to queue up some StarCraft games and do that strat. GG, well played. Thank you very much for that replay. Thank you for naming your account Dicktown. We've had Dicktown. We had that guy in the clan, Wild AF, which had a very, very inappropriate clan image next to the hatchery as well earlier. We've got a couple of weirdos. From me community sending in replays. Thank you for that. GG, well played.